I've got a message for all the scumbags, losers, killers, and haters of this world. Evil must be punished. Now, I know that there is certain individuals within the Disclosure Project that want to insist that, oh, all of the aliens are good, all the aliens are nice and wonderful. Sorry, I don't buy that. Once again, I point to the numbers. When you have an absorbent amount of different species, it is feasible that at least one of those species may pose a genuine threat to humanity. That is just good common sense. According to the Disclosure Project, we currently have 57 different types of extraterrestrials on this planet. Is it not feasible then that at least one of them might pose a threat? Well, yeah, actually. So, I'm not really down with the Disclosure Project in regards to, all the aliens that are here on the Earth, they want to stand around a campfire and sing Kumbaya. I'm not buying it, I'm sorry. I'm sure that there are quite a few. Mr. Hall talks about the tall whites. Tall whites seem pretty cool. Tall whites want to go out and want to go to Walmart with us and hang out. Well, that's cool. And then, of course, there's talk about the Nordics. There's talk about the Pleiadians, all of which seem to be relatively benevolent. But then, all throughout human history, we have talks of other alien species that are not quite so nice. We have the Greys, which are guilty of crimes against humanity. Abducting humans and performing dangerous and/or complicated and/or sexual experiments on them is not very nice. I think I speak for a majority of men when I say that I do not want to be anally probed. Okay? So, these Greys are not very nice. Now, why are they doing it? I don't know. Don't really care. Abducting people against their will is against our laws on this planet. Has been for quite some time. So they are guilty of crimes against humanity. Period. Now, we have the reptilians all throughout human history. Some who have worshipped them as deities. Some who have idolize their technological abilities and their ability to transmorph themselves and or travel through different rips and tears in space-time. Unfortunately, the reptilians have this one nagging little problem. They like to eat humans. So no, the reptilians are not exactly friendly either. So, while I agree with the Disclosure Project that disclosure definitely needs to occur immediately, if not sooner, I also have severe problems with the idea and the concept that all of these extraterrestrials are nice and friendly and well, just like I said, sit around a campfire sing Kumbaya. No, I'm not buying it, sorry. I mean, I have the utmost respect for the Disclosure Project. I have the utmost respect for Stephen Greer. Hell, I'm going to try and get him to my Stickam channel if I can. Maybe for a possible Q&A. But, I just cannot... recorded human history shows us clearly that not all extraterrestrials are benevolent. I'm sorry, but that's just the facts. Okay, and I have to deal with the facts. Okay, I can't... how do I put this nicely? I don't want to have delusions of grandeur, thinking that all of these aliens are here for our best interest. No, I'm sorry, I can't buy that. Especially when I hear of aliens literally taking our ocean water and flying it to God knows where. Sorry, that's theft. It's against our laws. You would think that if somebody comes to our planet that they would respect our laws. I mean, that would be logical, right? If I come to your house, shouldn't I have respect for your house? I'm not gonna start throwing trash all in your house if I come to your house, would I? Well, no, that would be disrespectful, and you would probably kick me out of your house, and rightly so. So, what gives them the right to come here and steal our natural resources I mean, that is theft. When you steal our ocean water and you take off with it, that's theft. Bring our ocean water back, you little thieving bastards. Sorry, but that's the truth. But, you know, and then abducting humans and doing all sorts of lewd experimentation on them. Well, holy shit, man, that's the crimes against humanity right there. Even the UN can see that. So, no, not all of these entities are benevolent and friendly to mankind. So I have to disagree with the Disclosure Project on that one point. Now, having said that, I think it's important to understand that the Vatican's admittance, which is basically what it is, it's an admittance that the existence of aliens is not just a hedge of the bet, really, but also, too, perhaps even more so, shines a light on the fact that they probably already knew about the existence of extraterrestrials for quite some time. If you look at all of your old Renaissance style paintings, more often than not, you'll see an extraterrestrial spacecraft in those paintings. I mean, it's very clear. It's not hidden. It's right out there. A little tiny flying saucer. One picture of the Virgin Mary and baby Jesus has not only has a flying saucer in it, but then it has a man standing on a hill looking up at the daggone thing. Okay, so they've known. The Vatican has known for a long time that UFOs are real and that they exist. And so now, with the advent of the Disclosure Project, with the advent of all these people coming forward, the Vatican says, whoops, well, we can't hide it anymore. And so they pretty much come out with this. And so the answer to your question is absolutely, without a doubt. UFOs, extraterrestrials, and not only are they in existence, but they're here. Many of them. 57 different varieties according to the Disclosure Project, and possibly more arriving. Well, why in the hell are they all coming here? Well, that's a good question, but I'll have to address that in another video. The video will be called The Key, and I will address that then. In any event, thank you for your interest, and have a pleasant day.